Why do we think that it's okay to humiliate? It's a sacrificial humiliation to an infant, a helpless, harmless infant toddler. If you do that to a grown up, heck, if you do it to me, I'm going to punch you in the face. You humiliating, and this is what you teaching your infants. Throwing cheese on their face. All of the killing and the sacrificing and the R word and all of the sex trafficking abuse going on around the world. You are no better. And I'm saying it. And again, don't come for me, because if you can post yourself throwing hard cheese on your baby's head because they crying, if you could post it, I can repost it. And if you can leave a comment, so can I. Freedom of speech, once again. In my opinion, and that's just like everybody has a boo-boo. Everybody got one. But it's in the word. In my opinion, when you humiliate someone for the world to see, that is, and I'm sure a whole lot will agree with me, that is one of the number one traits of a narcissist. Am I calling these people narcissists? Yeah, some of them. They probably all would, because who would do that to a child? Walk up to a grown-up and do it. Walk up to a grown-up and do it. So you do it to and let me tell you something. These same very parents and the women are laughing and going along with it, letting the man breathe. She knows. If you can do that to a harmless, innocent child, first of all, look what you're teaching them. How to just be reckless. That's another trait of a narcissist. Reckless. Teaching them how to be inconsiderate and have no morals and just do what thou wilt. You know, that's another trait of a narcissist, doing what they want to do and laughing about it. That disgusts me to no end. I wish me, my children, and I done told y'all I had silver bracelets. Don't do it. Don't. Smacking cheese on a helpless child. And laughing. And guess what? The rest of the world is laughing at your baby. Right along with your foolish behind. Guess what I think of that act? That's an act. Guess what I think of that crime? That's a crime against humanity. And anybody, the Bible says anybody commit crime against humanity, off with your head. Those my words, off with your head. But basically, same thing. You will pay for this, every single one of you. And again, don't come for me, because I ain't sinning for you. If you can post it, I can repost it. And if you can talk about it, so can I. But here's what I want to say about these very people that's doing these things to these innocent infants. This is how I see it and what I strongly believe in, honey. If you could do that to somebody that can't tell you no, that can't tell you that hurt, that can't tell you like I would, you come over here with this cheese and you're going to walk back with something else. They can't tell you that. A person that will do that and is doing that to these infant children, the people that's doing this to their babies and other people, children, when they not looking, and the daycare providers are doing this to your children and laughing, to those people, if you do this, you are the same very people or person that will harm an innocent child or person. That's another trait of a narcissist. And they laugh and say, you can't take a joke. I was only playing. That was joking. You're dangerous. You're foolish. And you're committing a crime against God every time you harm one hair on a human. Yeah, that's right. I'm painting. I'm in here doing something that's worth doing, as opposed to taking. Child, don't get me started on throwing away food. Breathe, she knows. You're foolish. And God gonna have his way with you, just like you having your way with these innocent babies. Now I say, carry on. Because just like the judge, the worse of the crime, the more you do, the more time you're going to get. God going to have a feast with you. You really think that's cute? You really think that's cute? To slap one man slapped the cheese so hard, that in the baby's face. And if I had my way, I believe they make the baby cry, then push the recording and slap the cheek. I done told y'all, I done went to jail. You disgust me as a person, a little baby, minding their business, and you pinch them or do whatever you do to make them cry. Or if they crying, they need something. And then somebody in the comments talking about, oh, the cheese truth is proof that nothing wrong with the baby. You don't know that. Babies just don't cry for nothing. But again, if you do this to infants, you will harm an infant. Yeah, you will harm a person, probably have and probably do often. Because a normal person, this going to give somebody a injury, a narcissistic injury. A normal person would never do this. So if you would do that to an infant, you're dangerous. I said it.